Right guys, Gaff is back with the explanation to the premonition 5 years in the making. When I said that, I mean the tattoo. This is about 5 years old. I don't expect you to go and get yourself a tattoo. All you need is a prediction, a premonition. So you could easily, because you're going to put a blue card in this deck, take out the matching card and have this put somewhere. It does require the roughing balm, the Mad Paper People gaff stick. This stuff is absolutely fantastic. So what you've got is the top two cards are coated with the gaff stick. Now this top card here is actually a double card, but this stuff works so well that you can kind of drop the card and they stay together, look. So what I've got is a false card on a blue back. I've taken the Mad Paper People's gaff stick and I've coated the face of half of this card. Now I've put quite a bit of pressure and I've given it a few strokes, just so that if I place these cards together, give it a good squeeze, I can literally deal this card off the top of the deck and it not separate. But if I want it to separate, because I'm going to spin the deck at some point, if I push from here, that's not going to separate. But if I push from here, it will easily separate. And this top card here is the 4 of spades. And I've got the gaff stick again, and I've coated half of the face of this 4 of spades, just this half, because this is going to hide the card that they choose in a minute. So you're going to start out the trick with removing your prediction. You don't want 2 of these in there. Take your blue force card with the gaff stick on the left hand side, followed by any face down card from the deck, it doesn't matter. Place those on top, give that a little squeeze. Take your 4 of spades, which is coated on this side, and place it so the rough is this side. So the jack is on the left, the top card is on the right. Place that on top of the deck. You're good to go. We'll get rid of that. Right, you can give these cards a shuffle if you want. Making sure not to disturb the top couple of cards, and don't flash. You've got a face-up card when you're doing it. You're then going to, this is a kind of misdirection and a way of showing the cards are getting mixed up, and you're sort of emphasizing it's a red deck without saying anything. So I'm going to deal the cards down onto the table. Now you can deal, see that didn't split at all. As long as you give it a good little bit of a squeeze beforehand, you can deal these cards onto the table. What's to see? Nothing. Spectator can call out stop whenever they want. Stop, just say, look, I'll tell you what, I'll give them a shuffle. Now look, we can put bunches of cards down from the middle, from the bottom, from the middle, from the bottom. It doesn't matter. We'll give them another shuffle. All this is just doing is showing the spectator this is a mixed up packet of cards. You can square it all up and show these cards if you want. Now spectator's got a free choice to pick any card apart from the bottom couple of cards, but they're not going to go to the bottom, hopefully. If you're a bit concerned they might be a bit of a jackass and go to the bottom, just say, look, just touch one of these. But they're probably not, so just touch the back of any card you want. Let's say they have this one. We'll keep that as a mystery card for now. What you need to do is remember the rough is on this side, on that 4. You want to get it on the other side in a minute. So what we're going to do is we're going to say, right, take your mystery card, turn it end to end, place the mystery card on top of the 4. The rough is still here. Cut the cards into the pack somewhere in the middle. Now if you turn them this way, you've now put that rough on this side and the jack's rough is on this side. So now when you spread, you can go back through it and say, look, the cards were shuffled, the cards were dealt, you called out stop, they were shuffled, dealt down. It's literally a mixed up deck. We've taken a random face down card, cut it into the middle face up, so at this point nobody's got any idea what that card is. So what you're going to do is spread. Now if you just spread through, go nice and slow, at some point you will get to your jack, it will separate. Now this is where the 4 is, this is hiding the actual card that they chose. You can show all the cards to be face down. You can strip out this jack. Don't show the faces of these cards because you will have somewhere a double back playing card. But you can spread them this way if you want. We found the jack. Now in my video, I would have showed you my tattoo. Now from all that shuffling and dealing, free choice, that's a good trick. But you know what? It's also blue. Now that's going to be a kicker, isn't it? Now at this point you could get out your card from a different packet, a written prediction, anything you like. But the kicker at the end is the fact that this is a blue card in a red deck, and where the hell did it come from? So let's just have a quick recap. There should be a double card somewhere. Oh, the actual card they chose was the Ace of Clubs, look. So there's the Four of Spades, put that back in there. So you've got your ruff on the left, covered with any card, it doesn't matter. Ruff on the right. Give it a little squeeze so those cards stay together. We're just going to deal the cards onto the table. Just call that stop. Stop right here, we shuffle. All they're doing is seeing the cards are getting mixed up and they're all on a red back. Free choice, pick any card you want. Let's say you want this one. Tell you what, we'll keep that as a mystery card, end to end. We'll place a mystery card and cut it somewhere into the pack. So there's a mystery card, nobody knows what it is. We'll go through, we'll find the mystery card, the Jack of Spades. Now, I showed it was a 5-year premonition. I had this tattoo 5 years ago. It took me that long to do this trick. You know what? If we rub it on this blue mat, that turns blue as well. So there you go, guys. It's one blue card, one Mad Paper People gaff stick. This stuff is absolutely amazing. Let me show you. You've got your ruff here, half of the card. That can go here. Tell you what, let's cut that card somewhere into the pack so I'm not quite sure where it is, and we'll deal them onto the table and see what happens. So we deal the cards onto the table. Use collect stop whenever you want. Did you see it? Because we've gone past it somewhere. Did you not see that one face-up card in here somewhere? There's a face-up card somewhere. There we go, look, the Jack of Spades. See what I mean with this stuff? It acts kind of like a glue, if you want it to. So it does not separate. You can deal these cards. Now there's a few roughing balms I've used that you would not be able to do that. It would probably separate. But as soon as you do it this way, you'll deal it down. So this is some good stuff. It does leave a bit of a residue, which you can see in certain lights, but if you tend to use picture cards, it will hide it. But what you tend to find is if you use these cards too much, they get dirty. So you're just going to have to toss it. And once this stuff is on there, you're not getting it off. But we've all got shitloads of decks, haven't we? So that's it, guys. Smash the like button, subscribe to the Gaff Academy, post notifications on, and we'll see you tomorrow. Cheers.